See, I'd be doing my live streams like way late at night. We're gonna see if anyone shows up. Then, try live streaming during the day tomorrow. While I'm doing this, I want to let you guys know I just uploaded a video. It should be premiering soon, or premiering now. The video won't actually be up until tomorrow morning. What's up, David from Colorado? The video won't actually be up till tomorrow morning, the one I just uploaded. Listen to what I'm saying in the video because it sounds like a depressing video, but it's not when you listen to the point of what I'm saying at the end. Not much, man. Just doing a live stream and letting everybody know about kind of giving a point of the video that I did. The point of the video that I did. It's a live stream, and I just uploaded a video, and it said that it sounded a little bit weird, the things I was saying, so stay to the end of the video to figure it out. Anyway, so how's everybody doing today? Said I had one viewer, David from Colorado, and now it says 0. I don't know if he got disconnected or something. But as you guys can see, I'm in a new place, in a new residence. Got a better phone to record from. This one actually looks like a real camera. Oh, okay, I guess you're still here. So this one actually has a better camera and get better service here. So we shouldn't have any choppy videos. So there's going to be a short live stream tonight, just a few minutes. I just kind of want to let you guys know, like I said, when that video does upload tomorrow, listen to what I'm saying in it, because the first half of it doesn't sound like a good message, but the second half of the video is kind of where basically I was talking about how, for those of you that don't know, I'm just going to go ahead and start from the beginning. My amputation last October was very, very rough on me, okay? And then right around that same time, I get out, I get back to football, and I start becoming discouraged because football was harder for me than it was the season before. I was relearning my balance and stuff. So the first half, or the first couple months of training camp, the first half of the season were particularly hard on me. And then I lose 2 friends. Okay, one of them very close, and the other one kind of just an acquaintance. Within a week of each other, and that just kind of set me back a little bit. Fast forward to a week ago today, or it's past midnight, I think. So, a week ago yesterday, let's say, losing a family member of mine, a very, very close family member. And just as I start kind of becoming functional again after a week or so, I see another friend today, and she stops me and tells me, "Just want you to know, my husband." And as soon as I heard, "I just want you to know," my husband, and I'm gonna say I lost another friend, and come to find out, I did. Heart attack, man. My thoughts over the last week is kind of where I started. Oh no, I mean, hey man, David, it happens, bro. Uh, so my thoughts over the last week is kind of where I started making this video. The video that is going to be uploaded tomorrow. It's uploading now, but it's I uploaded it in pretty high quality. Um, it's gonna take a while to upload, man. Um, Plus, I premiered it to kind of let people know that it was coming out, so that it could get out to people and people would watch it. And it's an important video to me. Um, Typically, I don't talk about stuff like this on my channel, but um, it's a video that kind of maps out over the last year or so, kind of how mentally I've taken things and kind of how they affected me and the dark places they brought me to where I'm at now. Um, so the first half of the video talks about kind of the things, everything that's happened, and kind of the places in my mind where it brought me, and then how kind of over time, just by talking to people at my church, people here, um, people at my work, um, my football team, kind of where I started and where I finished. And not finished, but where I'm at now. Where I'm at now is in a lot better place mentally than I was just a few months ago, or even just this week. Because it seemed like every time I started to accept something and kind of learn how to deal with it, something else would happen. And it kind of brought me to a place where I was like, why try anymore, man? And I've learned a lot. I've thought a lot, especially over the last week, because it was my family member passing that hit me the hardest out of anything. My amputation, my 3 friends dying, my family member dying last week. The family member one is the one that really hurt, like real bad. But when I say listen to the video that comes out tomorrow, listen to it from beginning to end, and listening, and just know that like I'm kind of walking through and documenting where I started, where I was thinking of, where I started, and where I'm finishing, where my mind is at now. Um, I think it's sort of an important one to be heard. I think it's kind of see now that I'm not doing like the trash talk circle and stuff. I can do stuff like this, and I think this is kind of a better cause for the channel anyway. I mean, we all know I'll still talk football. Daniel Jones looking pretty good. Um, we're 2-0 in the preseason. I don't really take too much out of week 1 and 2. 3 and 4 is kind of where I start to focus in on that, because that starts to show more of where the team's going. I'll still talk Giants stuff, everything. And maybe Knicks move something, and the Mets won. That's good. And I'm a Rangers and Notre Dame fan too. Most people know all these, or a lot of them do. I don't know, but some of my biggest videos on this channel are me talking about the Giants, talking about Notre Dame. I think one of my videos on Notre Dame had like 65,000 views. I did like 2 years ago. But tomorrow's video, I think, is a good video. It's an important one to be heard. It's got some real good words to it in it, and some real good kind of some real good a message, but you kind of have to get through the first part to see where I'm going with it. So with that said, I'm gonna get going, and I'm gonna, quite honestly, I'm gonna get drunk as shit tonight. You know what? You know what? Hold on for a second. I'm gonna have one on camera with you guys, but they get you rich. So. Oh my god, they're horrible. Natty Rushes suck. David from Colorado. To let you know, I'm actually playing with another team now. I will be back with the Flames because that's where my heart lies. But in the off season, I'm also going to be playing with Denver Rockets. So it is what it is. We went to Santa Fe, New Mexico. Well, I didn't travel with the team. I don't feel like I'm in the right headspace to. I didn't feel like I was in the right headspace to play. I might not travel this week either, but I will be playing in some Rockets games. Go Rockets! Thank you. That's one thing I can always count on you for, David, man. For those of you who don't know, David from Colorado, you've seen me comment on my videos. Oddly enough, like, we reunited through YouTube. We used to go to the same school, and we actually talked to each other like one day at PCC, the school we went to. And like years later, we saw my channel, and then he's basically told me, he's like, yeah, I remember you from that day. And I went on to his channel, and I'm like, dude, I remember you too. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool kind of how that worked. But anyway, and he also came to a game of mine. Wish we had won that game. We almost won that game. We should have won that game. It is pretty bizarre. But hey, man, it's cool, dude. And I'm glad it happened because you've always been a good subscriber of mine, man. You've always been a supporter. You've always been a cool dude, man. And I'm glad it happened too. Time to chug more of this nasty shit. Oh my god, my stuff's horrible. You did, and that's how I was like, oh yeah, I remember you too. I remember. I don't know if y'all have ever had this, but the only benefit to this is that it's 8% alcohol by volume, and it'll get you ripped quick. But man, it's like no joke. This tastes like if you took like, and I could feel it starting to hit me now. This tastes like if you took some cheap Hawaiian punch and you mix it with a natty ice or natty light, something like that, and threw in like 2 shots of the Taka vodka. All 3 taste like crap. And but they're 8% and they get you there quick. So anyway, David from Colorado, what are you up to tonight, man? You should text me sometime, dude. I gotta get your number again because my old phone died and I got a new one. And a lot of my contacts didn't carry over. enjoying the rest of your night. You drinking anything, or are you just chilling and hanging out? The the uh, the lady who works at the store that I buy these from, I just moved into this area, and it's like a nice neighborhood. Um, However, this lady just drinking pop and watching TV. It's kind of like pop. It's kind of like soda, just with some alcohol in it. um, the lady who works at the store here, like, I live in a decent neighborhood now. Um, but you can definitely tell, like, this chick is ghetto as fuck, dude. But she's cool as shit, dude. And like every time, she knows I'm coming in to get these. Every time I go in there, like if I don't want to drink too much, I'll buy something from work. I'll buy some Stella or a craft brew or something, and I'll have two or three, kind of take the edge off, and then go to bed. The days I drink these though, like these are the days I'm gonna get drunk as shit. Just like not even safe enough to where it's safe for me to leave the house. Like when I have these, I'm like, I'm staying in for the night. We're done. I'm not doing anything else. Because I can't, dude. After two or three of these, I'm like, done. You got to figure most of the beers are like 4.5%. So this is almost two of those, right? So 2, 4, 6, 8. That's like 8 beers, which I don't drink a whole lot. Like I know Camel Toes is probably watching this video being like, "Man, I drink 8 beers by fucking noon," and he probably does, but I'm not a Camel Toes. Motherfucker's gonna see this. He's gonna see this tomorrow and be like, 8 beers gets 8 times drunk? Yeah, it does. um, Shit, I'm starting to feel it off this one. Gotta try that again. Because not only you have to chug these because they're nasty when they're cold. Imagine what they're like when they're freaking warm. I don't think so. That's one. Whew. Yeah, those ones are disgusting when they're cold. You can't help these things. You reunited with one of your PCC instructors at Carl's Jr. Dude, you seem to have a knack for that, dude. You seem to have a knack for that because you did that with me here on YouTube. Carl's Jr., you did that there. But they were probably glad too. You're a good guy, David. As a matter of fact, in the video that's coming up tomorrow, you're one of the people that I was talking about. I don't mention you by name, but hold on. I just saw a spider, and the one thing you don't learn about vape time is I'm definitely afraid of spiders, so I gotta kill that motherfucker. Hold on. Spider? Okay, never mind. You're a fly. I ain't afraid of flies. If you were a spider, though, you about to get that ass whooped. You're a good dude, David. Oh, dude, I definitely will. I'm not gonna say that out loud in the chat. Or I'm not in the chat. You are, but I'm not gonna say that out loud. But definitely I will, dude. I've been to that store before, actually. Not in a long time, because really the only time in the last couple of years I was in Pueblo, or the only times, is to play. I know. I figured is to play football, and my team's policy really is kind of go there, get in and get out. Go there, play, and then leave. Reason being is because they don't want the team out partying and getting in trouble. Dude, so Dunkin' needs to be in. I think Dunkin' needs to be everywhere. Fuck Starbucks. And Krispy Kreme too. I know I'm gonna get some people mad there, but like, let's do it. And if I say something that offends you, I could just be like, blame it on the alcohol. We got a Dunkin' up here too. It's actually right kind of where my job's at. Oh, close to it anyway. Yeah. I like them better than Starbucks anyway, and they're cheaper. But I don't really drink coffee much anymore. Mostly now it's just the yerba mate. Yeah, we got two of them actually. We have one by my job, then we have one. I think it's on Dublin. I'm not sure, because I haven't been to that one in a while. Actually, my sister came out here for a while, and we went to that Dunkin'. My sister is the prototypical basic white bitch that you talk about, though. We're talking like, my sister's an odd mix. Okay, I think I do. I think I remember that restaurant. I'm not sure. My sister is an odd mix of like the basic white girl with the ghetto bitch. Okay, so like she'll do like the pumpkin spice latte. She'll do like the pumpkin spice latte and like bake the Valley Girl stuff, the Ugg boots and all that shit. But like my sister will turn from Valley Girl to like OG gangster in a second, dude. You never know with her. She'll be Valley Girl with her pumpkin spice latte one minute, the next minute she's strapped up, fucking beating the shit out of some dude or whatever. Like that's just my sister. She's crazy. She's a fucking nutcase. Not her to death, but she's crazy. I've seen my sister square dudes up. I don't even have to worry about when my sister's fighting a guy. I will. I mean, don't get me wrong. My sister's fighting a dude, and she starts to lose. I'm definitely jumping up in that bitch. That didn't sound right. That sounded like very incestual, but I meant like in the fight. God, probably shouldn't drink anymore, but I'm only gonna do it anyway. But before I do that, we're gonna get some alkaline water so I can pretend like I'm being healthy. Everybody knows if you drink water while drinking an unhealthy drink. Oh, this one right here. Yeah, I love this stuff, man. Might stop at 2 beers tonight. I don't know, dude. Originally, this live stream was just going to be 10 minutes, and then I was like, fuck it. We're just going to make it longer. That stuff's hard to get down, dude. It's hard. Anyone who's ever drank this stuff knows you don't drink this stuff because you like it. Thought I saw a comment up there just now, but it disappeared, so I don't know what it said, but nah. Well, I was gonna take sleeping meds tonight, but I mean, I'll have to work tomorrow anyway. But can't do that now because they don't interact with the alcohol. It won't be good. But anyways, as you guys see, I'm in a new place. I live in a new house now. It's actually a lot nicer than my other one. I was gonna buy that house, but decided not to, man. It's had too many problems and it just wasn't worth it. I was doing like a rent to own option, but it just wasn't worth it, dude. So one thing I'm gonna do is just continue knocking down stuff on my credit, bringing my score up so that I can do like a home loan or something. And just this year, I've taken care of almost $6,000 in debt. I mean, I've got another 50 to go, but I've taken care of almost 6,000 of it. It's insane. I'm getting ready to drop another 4,000 to 5,000 in January. So that's how that's working. Yeah, I'm monetized. I was. That's an interesting question. And I'm going to address something here with that David from Colorado. So, you got a hat from YouTube? No, I just got, I get a check from them and stuff. I probably got a hat. I don't know. When I first made my channel, oh, Bad Dog got you a hat? Oh, okay. No, I never. Bad Dog is legit, dude. I like Bad Dog. I don't get anything. I get, well, obviously money from YouTube because I'm monetized. But interesting question, though. We kind of brought that up. So I'll tell you a little story here. So the troll I was talking about in my last video, who knows good and damn well who he is, the one who likes to talk shit on the internet. And you probably know who I'm talking about too. David from Colorado. Or at least you know his ilk. The people that like his subscribers. What happened was basically I roomed with him for a while. Like he lived in the house that I was buying. Or doing the rent to own option for. Which, of course, if he sees this live stream, he's probably going to be like, well, that's a lie. I have a lurker in here anyway. I've got other people watching. I've got other people watching that aren't commenting, so there's a lurker in here. I don't know if it's him or not. It could even be a friendly person, and I don't know. Anyway, so I did a video, or I didn't do the video. It was a video that was done by another person who I was afraid that the video would be taken down on their channel. And which, a couple weeks later, I believe it was. So I re-uploaded it, okay? And for a while it sat dormant. And then out of nowhere, it just blew up, dude. We got 500,000 views. Well, what that person did, and along the way I learned you could actually get in trouble for that. And I'm like, okay, well, I'll make it more clear that it's not my video. And so I did. So what this person did was copyright strike me claiming that the content was his, and it wasn't. And the copyright system on this website it's broken, dude. Literally anyone can copyright strike anyone. I filed a counter notification and it got denied. Only because there's no option there to file a counter notification for, hey, this person said this video was theirs and it wasn't. So, I didn't feel like lying to YouTube like he did. So my counter notification got denied because I didn't provide sufficient evidence that the video was mine, even though I said the video wasn't created by me. It was a re-upload. It was mirrored. And I didn't feel comfortable lying to YouTube like this person did. And I'm not even gonna lie, I've totally thought about like doing the same thing to him, but I'm not, just because if I lie to YouTube, I can get in trouble. So I let it go. So that actually wound up being like my biggest money maker, but that video got me a ton of subs. It got me close to like 700 people to subscribe off of that video alone. So in essence, I'm still benefiting off of that, even though I made it clear that it wasn't my video. Anyway, before I get too wasted on these things, I'm just gonna chug this one and finish the live stream. And because I've gone longer than I wanted to anyway. But as I said, I gotta try to kill these things quick. As I've said, I could just see like people in the comments being like, "Dude, you were right as shit. You were right as a motherfucker." Yep, I am. But anyway, I'm gonna call it a night. That video is uploading, or it might even be uploaded actually. I don't know, but I premiered it until tomorrow morning anyway, just to give it enough time to upload and, you know, not be in 360p the second you upload it. I will, David from Colorado. You too. I don't have your number anymore. So shoot me a text, and I'll talk to you after the live stream, dude. After I disconnect here. Like as I said, the old phone I had just won't even turn on anymore, dude. I use that thing till like its dying day. Pretty much. Let me not say dying day. Those are just words I don't need to hear right now. Fuck, man, it's just things like that. Alright, well, y'all have a good night. I'm gonna finish this up.